days, the heat. We're not used to playing in that all the time, so I thought our guys competed their tails off, and at the end of the day, again, a team like Tampa and anything, and when you do, they're going to take advantage of it. But again, I'm proud of our group, and we're still in this thing. Somebody's got to come out of the loser bracket.
Student athletes, just your impressions of the game and what it's going to look like for tomorrow.
I think it's an atmosphere you dream about playing in, and regardless of performance, I've really enjoyed being out there and just competing, and it's always fun taking on one of the best teams in the country, regardless win or loss. All I know is that I gave it 110%. I have no regrets about my performance today. Just thankful for the opportunity to come down here and play.
Yeah, this is an awesome place to play regional at. Some of my teammates are like, I think this would be like top 5 regional place, like in D1 too. It's sick. So, but specifically about the game, like Coach Shane said, we did compete, but I think the errors kind of caught up to us. And I mean, we were facing a really good arm today. I know he was one of the top pitchers in D2. So, but I thought we competed well, got to the bullpen, and did that right. So can't hang our heads too low. Come back tomorrow and come back and compete. So.
Firstly, Coach, I want to ask you what your thoughts are going to be looking ahead to tomorrow's game. In conference play, it was a different start where you started in the win column with a 2-game streak. What's the difference in mentality after losing in the conference semifinal compared to the first round here in the regionals?
Yeah, you just got to stay alive now, right? So it'll kind of be all hands on deck, meaning out of the bullpen and on the mound. So, our pitchers are they're kind of worked for that. I mean, we've had 3 starters all year, but we've brought some guys in different spots and started them here and there. So it's kind of going to be all hands on deck. I mean, our backs are against the wall, so we've got to try to stay in this thing any way we can.
And a question about the performance of, firstly, your starter, most trusted starter on your staff, Logan Harrell, who had a very solid outing in the first, second, third, and fourth inning. He was able to escape without serious damage, leaving Tampa on the base path. Thoughts on his ability to bounce back even when Tampa had gotten on the board in the first and third?
Yeah, I thought Logan pitched great. I mean, he's done it for us all year. Our guys played really well behind him. Today, we struggled a little bit defensively behind him, and hats off to Logan. I mean, he stayed right in there and kept competing. And, Tampa is a really good offense. They do a really good job with 2 strikes. I mean, it's not easy outs in that lineup, so they did a good job of getting Logan's pitch count up, elevating that a little bit, and got him out of there. But I thought Logan pitched great today.
And my final question is to Noah Boughton. Obviously, it was a pretty windy day in the outfield. We saw the young gun Moses running all over trying to get to some fly balls. What effect do you think the wind had on the ball with some of the plays? Because I know more of the action came to your teammates Moses and Fernandez, but was it more difficult than normal, do you think, with the weather kind of trying to get under those fly balls?
I think it was flying a little bit different in VP yesterday. That's kind of the big thing I noticed. I think almost the vision was more off the bat. Sometimes it gets lost in the net, I think. And that's what Rylan had told me. You just couldn't see it right off the bat. So I think that played more of a factor into it rather than the wind, because when you play back at home, it's really windy, so we're kind of used to that windy environment. So more of the vision off the bat, probably.
And finally, again, for Coach, kind of looking ahead, you got Rollins and West Alabama on the other side of the bracket. You already beat West Alabama in conference tournament play. Does that mean you want to face West Alabama more to maybe knock them out of another potential tournament? Or maybe you're looking for another matchup against one of the top teams in the region in Rollins? Is there any opponent you prefer tomorrow, or just want to take it as it comes?
Not really. Just take it as it comes. We talked about this before we came down here. We got 5 Gulf South teams in this region. Play somebody again, and to be honest with you, I take it as it comes. But either one, I'll be okay with. Obviously, everybody in this region is good. So you got to respect everybody you play, and we just got to take care of what we can take care of. Play the best baseball we can play, and we'll be fine.
When the announcement was made on Sunday night, just backtracking a bit, were you surprised at all about the seedings, rankings, and what your reaction was when you found out you were coming here to Tampa as opposed to West Florida?
Yeah, obviously, I'm super excited, mainly for our guys, I mean, just to be together for another weekend or week, or however long that's gonna be, I mean, just to let those guys play together some more, I mean, that's what you want as a coach, right, is to extend them, their careers as long as you can, and, you know, to answer your question where to come, I was really excited to come to Tampa, I mean, you know, when you come, you know you're gonna get a good region when you come here, they've done it a lot, right, so you know coming into this thing, it's a well-oiled machine by now, so we knew we were gonna come in and have a good experience, and that's what you want for your players. Nothing against West Florida, obviously, I mean, those guys are doing a really good job down there too, but we were super pumped to be able to come to Tampa.
Thank you. All right, we're here at the NCAA Division II South Regional, University of Tampa, following their victory over Trevecca Nazarene in the first round. Coach, you want to start us off with some comments about the game?
Yeah, just, great pitching, both sides, but real proud. Satin got us off to a good start. And, we did a good job of getting guys on base. We really needed to get their starter in the stretch because he's really tough on the windup. And we had pressure on him every inning, ran his pitch count up, which was the difference. And then situational hitting. We talked about it all week. We were 6 of 7 in situational hitting, which allowed us to do some small ball and some things that we needed to score those runs. And then Walker with the big home run to, obviously get us up. That was a big moment for us that we needed to answer after they scored and started putting pressure on us. And Fikar to do it all today. Just an amazing day on with the bat, and then to come in for the save for 2 1/3. Asked a lot of him in the heat, and he answered.
Walker, on that home run, or is that a situation where you're looking for that pitch, or could you take us through that?
I was anticipating it, definitely, but I was just trying to get the ball in the outfield in the air, and just happened to go over, thankfully.
Then Luke, just the nerves of going to the pitching mound and in a close game that could go either way at that point. What were your thoughts?
I would say there's not too many nerves. I was always been coming in close situations and saves, and I love that Hefe and Urso and all the other coaches trust me to come in that spot. So I love that. I love pressure. So not too nervous there, but definitely a big moment. It was good.
Coach, what are some takeaways that you can improve on for tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, we had some opportunities that we could have, extended the lead. We have, obviously the big base running mistake, in the second inning, that let them off the hook a little bit. We had the suicide squeeze that we didn't even make contact on. So we can still get better, but we did much better. We're, 6-7 situational hitting. Very proud, and Nick Pereira off the bench to hit that double, two RBI to put us up, put us a little cushion for Fikar that night was real important for the team.
And I also want to ask Luke a question about that, too. You had just gotten out of a tough jam in the 8th with a great escape, but leading into the 9th, the Trojans bring out their top closer, Sweeney, and you put 3 against him. How much does that help your confidence leading to those final 3 outs when you know, hey, I've got 4 runs to work with now?
Oh, that's the biggest thing is pitching with the lead. Then I can go in there. I don't got to worry about location as much. I go in there and throw fastballs down the middle, let my ball work with that sink, and just get a lot of weak contact, swing and misses. So it's night and day difference for allowing me to it's a lot easier to pitch for sure.
And for Coach, what would you say was the most impactful moment of the game, if you could choose one in particular? Because, you did have some huge moments from the home run and go-ahead double. Was there one that stuck out a little bit more in terms of the importance, or is it maybe split between 2?
I mean, no, the 3-run homer just really was the difference in the game. You're in the 5th inning, they had just tied it. You're going to start running Satton's pitch count up, so now the bullpen's going to start having to get in the mix. So that was a huge moment for us to answer there in a big spot for Walker.
So, and also just kind of the final question, looking ahead tomorrow, you've got the big game coming up against Rollins in West Alabama. Have you made the choice on who is going to take the ball, whether it be Glanton or Bailey?
It'll be Bailey. Bailey will be ready to go, and we'll be all in. We're one game at a time at this point, all in. So we'll see. Hopefully, we get another good start. Hopefully, Fikar gets enough water in him to be able to give us an inning tomorrow. But it'll be all hands on deck, trying to stay in that winner's bracket.
Awesome. And I do also want to issue a congratulations. Conference awards were just revealed. Coach, you were named 2026 SSC Coach of the Year. And to the players, thoughts on Coach Urso winning that award? Maybe, do you have a couple comments, maybe hyping up Coach Urso with that?
For sure. I mean, he deserves it more than anybody. I've played for so many great coaches, and I came here, and all of a sudden it's family. It's all about just us and winning, and there's one goal you have when you come here, and Hefe's head is always making sure we're okay, just the family atmosphere and winning. So he deserves it more than anybody else.
Yeah, it's pretty much a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Kind of assumed that was coming.
And it's a staff. It's a staff effort. Obviously, it takes great players to win a lot of games, put us in this position. But what Jose and Sam do, to prepare these guys weekly with the game plan, no one does it better than those two. And obviously, my name's on it, but it's a coaching staff award.
I just want to ask the student athletes first. When the announcement came out on Sunday night, did you feel slighted because you weren't the top seed, or did you just wash it away and move on and say, we just got to win?
Just washed it away. Yeah.
Same mindset going into every game is just go after the team win. We got the target on our chest, so didn't matter seeing 2 or 1. Doesn't mean anything. Either way, you got to win, right? So that was the goal.
Coach?
Yeah, I mean, I prepared him for this, 2 weeks ago when I saw how important the NCAA was looking at strength of schedule, and they were giving, obviously, Westward a lot of credit even before the conference tournament. They had them there. So we were prepared for it. We were ready, and we were just, talking about, trying to get to the tournament and stay in the winner's bracket.
Would you rather play Rollins or
Either or.
No matter.
We just have to play our game. We got to keep doing this situational hitting, play great defense and pitch, and the formula's there for us. We just have to keep playing Spartan baseball.
Thanks, guys.
Good.
All right.
Appreciate it.